Back for my 4th recent collecting video covering what I obtained during June 2021. Different room than usual this time. The usual room wasn't suitable for recording at the time. Last time the RNG determined I buy at least one Pitfall game. I got two. Pitfall 3D Beyond the Jungle for the PS1 and Pitfall The Lost Expedition for the GameCube. Of course I had to get the GameCube one for that full set. Next is all single release games. No completed sets consisting of more than one release this time. I got Dead Ball Zone on PS1. Grabbed by the Ghouls on Xbox I have played a few times before, but now I'm finally getting my own copy. Keeping a rare theming up with cameo Elements of Power on Xbox 360. Finally, Escape from Bug Island on the Wii. Next are my full set aims, starting with the GameCube. First is Cell Damage. I already have the PS2 version, just missing the Xbox one now. I also got Worms 3D, which completes the Worms set on GameCube as I also have Worms Blast. I just forgot about that until writing this script. Finally, a Japanese game, GQ Powerful Pro Yaku 11. Apologies for that fly. Next full set aim, the Wii U with Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist, Rayman Legends and the standalone release of Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. I already have the GameCube adapter bundle and the Mario Amiibo bundle, just missing the GameCube controller bundle now. And now for the rest of the games, going in console release order as usual. Starting with the PS1 with Fighter Maker. The day before this video is aimed to be released, my LEGO Star Wars video should have gone up. I'm following that up with buying LEGO Racers. Then two games I used to own as a kid, Bust-a-Move 2 and Power Rangers Time Force. Both of these series have 3 games on the PS1 and both of them I now have 2 and I'm missing 1. I also have Bust-a-Move 4 and I'm just missing Bust-a-Move 3DX. For Power Rangers I also have Lightspeed Rescue and I'm missing Power Rangers Zeo Full Tilt Action Pinball. Then it's more PlayStation Magazine demo discs. There's Disc 10 Volume 2, Disc 11 Volume 2 and Disc 40. More LEGO on the DS with LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. For the PSP, Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai 2. I already own the first Shin Budokai, which has me at half the PSP Dragon Ball games. Just missing Tenkaichi Tag Team and Dragon Ball Evolution now. Two more first party games on the 3DS, Chibi Robo Ziplash and Mario & Luigi Paper Jam Brothers. This is my first Chibi Robo and third Mario & Luigi game. I already showed off Dream Team Brothers in an earlier video and I've owned Partners in Time for years. Now the one I'm most looking forward to showing off. For the PS4, The King of Fighters 14 Ultimate Edition by Pix'n'Love, packaged in a Neo Geo AES style case with all sorts of stuff inside like an art book. I've had this pre-ordered for months and didn't know it was finally coming out until it finally arrived. That's all games, but there's one bit of merch. Super Mario Adventures, the early 90s comic that I believe ran in Nintendo Power. Never read this before, so I'm interested to check it out. Onto the Doctor Who stuff, and I'm still buying my way through the Jon Pertwee era. There's the Claws of Axos Special Edition, Colony in Space, the Daemons, the Peladon Tales box set containing the Curse of Peladon and the Monster of Peladon, finally Day of the Daleks. I needed to spend a little extra for free postage on some of these, so I also bought a pair of Target novelizations. I got Resurrection of the Daleks and Dalek. The only one of these I owned before now was the 10th Planet. That's all for Doctor Who, but I still have one last thing. It's the screenplay to The Full Monty. This film is my favourite comedy, so when I saw this for next to nothing, I just had to buy it and see how it differs from the final film. That's everything, so it's time for the RNG. This time I rolled 510, which means I have to buy at least one Nintendogs game before the end of July. This should be easy since I only own the original Chihuahua and Friends. I know twice in a row now I've said not to expect as many things for the next month's video, and then turned up to the next month's video with a close amount to the previous video, but really don't expect as much for the next video.